up, nerds? I'm Mary Lugosi is Dead over on Instagram. This is my first YouTube video. We are doing a little Q&A while I get ready. Also, stay to the end if you want to find out how to help trans people in Kansas right now. So my first question was asking me about my lashes, my coffee order, and what got me into the alt community. These are my lashes. I got them from a local black-owned beauty store, and they're the only place I can find them. My coffee order, I don't drink coffee. I actually order a chai or a matcha. What got me into being alt, just in general, I've kind of always been alt. Some of my earliest memories were listening to bands like Nirvana, Metallica, Korn with my brother, just my family. My second question was asking me about plans with my channel and what got me out of a conservative bubble. So for my channel, I really just am tired of being suppressed everywhere else. I'm tired of saying what's on my mind, trying to share information, trying to help people, and it just going nowhere and being seen by absolutely nobody. And as for how I broke out of the conservative bubble, I've kind of never been in one past like normal childhood bullshit. My mom was talking to me very early on about ideas such as feminism, anti-capitalism, and anti-racism. So this kind of goes into the next question, which was, did something radicalize me, or was I always like that? The answer is yes and no. Like I said, my mom did teach me about these things, but life experiences such as facing biphobia as a child. I just wanted to interject right here and explain a bit further the biphobia I faced in childhood. So for starters, my parents would be biphobic towards me. They would constantly tell me I didn't know that I was bi. Anytime I showed interest in a boy, I was straight. Anytime I showed interest in a girl, I was a lesbian. I've had guys reject me because I'm bi. I've had guys turn around and use my queerness against me, specifically lesbophobia. I remember in high school, I was talking to this guy who was older than me. Didn't work out because he was fucking weird. And when I stopped messing with him, stopped talking to him, he went around and told everybody that basically I was a lesbian and was taking advantage of him, which wasn't true. And I don't know of any lesbians who are out here just fucking around with dudes just to take advantage of them. That did affect me well into my adulthood, especially my parents putting it in my brain that I didn't know who I was. And I had to unpack that way later in life, especially going online and seeing a lot of biphobia. It made a lot of that stuff from childhood resurface. Facing misogyny and assault, seeing my parents struggle monetarily, all had their impacts on me. Additionally, hearing my mom loudly and proudly identify as a TERF and tell me that I'm leaving women behind and telling predators not to me by being non-binary, yeah, that did a number on me. Next is what got me into the goth subculture in the makeup world. Goth, for me, really became a thing because of the internet, because of creators like Mama Hades and Angelica Benedict. So many people spreading what goth is about and the history and culture of goth. What got me into makeup is I'm an artist. I've always been an artist. I've been creating art, drawing since I was a little kid. It just seemed right. My favorite ethical alternative bands right now are Cemetery Sex. They are a trans-led goth band. I love Drab Majesty. I love Drab Majesty. I think it's just one guy though. London After Midnight. Love London After Midnight. If you have any more suggestions on that, drop them down below. Next was asking me what my favorite non-goth things to do are, and I love drawing. I have 4 cats that I love taking care of. I journal every day, and I've been getting really into spirituality. I work with my tarot cards every day. Spirituality and art, and also I'm taking my cosmetology exam at the end of this month, so studying for that is also something I love doing. I'm gonna put the last two together. I got asked if I like Monster High and what subculture I would be in if I wasn't goth. I like Monster High as a concept. I was never a huge fan, but I think its existence is a good thing. If I wasn't goth, I would probably be punk or in the VK subculture. Shout out to my friend Briggy, or Bricks, over here on YouTube. She's letting me play her music in the background without copyright striking me. While we're here, Kansas has joined Texas, Tennessee, and Florida with bills banning transgender people from updating their gender markers on their licenses. This bill in Kansas, SB 244, the first bill in the nation to retroactively invalidate people who legally obtained a different gender marker than what was assigned to them at birth. That means that trans people who have a gender marker on their license in accordance with their identity are invalid drivers. They could get arrested. They could get in all kinds of legal trouble, especially because this bill passed quietly. This bill also bans trans people from using private spaces such as locker rooms and bathrooms in government and private buildings that align with their gender identity. It adds penalties for government agencies if they don't comply, misdemeanor criminal charges for repeat offenders, and allows individuals to sue people that they think are using the wrong bathroom. If you want to help with ID and safety costs for trans Kansans, please donate to hueydotnewton on cashapp or Venmo. Ladies for America Rise Above Justice movement over on Instagram and many others are coming together to try and help out in this time. So if you care about trans people, please put your money where your mouth is. Other than that, just comment down below what else I should do. Today was a really short day. I just wanted to get this out here.